Good morning, everybody. This is Wolfstar87. I'm coming to you at an ungodly time of day, but it's the day before Thanksgiving. For those of us in the U.S., happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And like most people, it's my cooking day. So I'll be doing a few videos throughout the day as I cook the stuff that needs to be cooked today. I got more to do tomorrow, but figured we do a little bit of Palworld. Thank you to everybody who has viewed the previous videos. I wasn't expecting much, but I'm actually stoked about what I have gotten as far as views go. So let's get into this and we'll see if I remember where we left off at. Let me see, which one are we on? It'd be this one, I believe. If I remember how to play this game. And forgive if I sound a little rough. My oldest nephew decided to come home from school with a bit of a sore throat. Translate that he decided to share. And unfortunately, he shared it with me. So I'm a little rough today, a little nasally. Voice is a little bit deeper than usual. Right. I didn't actually know that they mined like that. I mean, sure. Anyway. Yes, let's see. Last video. Oh, yes, suggestions for names. We still need names for a certain group of our pals, should you wish to name one. At a certain point, I'll go ahead and name them anyway. As I said in the last video, I recommend naming your pals, because if you have a raid, and a bunch of pals show up, and you haven't named yours, you might actually hit your own. Did that once. It wasn't mine, it was my nephew's, but, yep. Alright, where were we and what were we doing? Oh, I see. Alright. I have another game, and I'm a little bit further along than this one. Don't know that... Did we do this? Wait. Nope. No. There's one thing I've told my youngest nephew, who's a little bit of a berserker when he plays these games. Never leave the base unless you're fully prepared to do so. And 21 Arrows is not prepared to do so. In any way, shape, or form. Oh, right. Again, I have a different playthrough. I'm a little bit further along, so forgive me if I seem a little scattered with this one. I don't know. I think we were doing a bit of... We did a lot of base building. It's not where I want it to be. Let me see. What do we need to do to add to the... word of the wise. Avoid the fire. You will catch fire. Been there, done that. Alright, so we need a berry plantation. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry, it kind of annoys me out when they're all yellow like that. So we need more wood. Always with the wood. Always. Once I get a pile in here that can do wood, which I do have one, I have the Ecthideers. They actually are level 2 and go to town on the wood. It's just a matter of replacing one. Actually, we might be able to do that. Let me see what we've got in the base. Alright, so... Alright, I know what to do. That was utterly adorable. But anywho. Alright. There we go. Thank you, sir. I think it's a sir. Don't know. Alright. Let's get a couple of Blairy. We're gonna get some Blairies down. Because I can't talk, apparently. Okay. There we go. It's fish and wood. Well, yeah. Figured. Yay! Okay then. I really wish they'd bring back the mechanic where you can just hit F once and it will just keep working instead of having to hold this button down for 1,000,000 years. But I don't know if an update broke that mechanic or if they decided to take it away or somebody complained about it. I don't know why you would, but sure. Okay, I'll let that one finish it. Now I can upgrade the box and we can get an ecthideer in here. I think I have an ecthideer available. If not, we'll go look for one. Yay, upgrade! Now we need a PAL gear workbench and a power statue. Alright, well, first things first. If I could play the game properly. Okay. So, do I have an ecthideer again? No, I only have the one. Bummer. Well, that's our mission for now, is to go get a wood pal, because... I have enough pal spears. I can only make one. That's depressing. Alright. Did I make the 3-shot bow? What am I doing with my life? Did I make the 3-shot bow? I did not. What do I need for it? Wood. I don't know why I asked that question. I should have automatically known. Wood. Because we need wood for... What are you doing? Okie dokie. Again, that is the oddest mechanic, but it's fine. Alright then. Right. You're adorable. But anywho. I also need a water pal and a planting pal, because that's not going to get planted unless I have those. Alright. So let's get the old 3-shot bow. I'm actually going to... Not what I wanted. Well... What just happened? What just happened? Okay. Right, so Prancer just like emerged and literally decimated 3 visiting individuals who I guess offended him somehow. I'm not sure. Sorry, buddy. That wasn't the plan. Not sure why he came out like that. But okay then. He'll get some wood, which is fine. Yeah, like I said, they're a beast when it comes to the wood. But, yeah. That was definitely odd. I've not had one come out like that before. Unless I was fighting, which I don't think I was, but... Pardon the sounds. I have my lovely large glass of coffee that is needed at this time of morning. I normally am up earlier, but I wanted to sleep in. Again, not feeling so good, but, is this done yet? No, it's not. Yeah, once we get this bow, then we're gonna go out and find us a couple of other pals. We need a planting pal, and we need a, that's not the one. That's the one. We need a, yeah, they do that. They will like literally be stand in place and be working on something like a million miles away for whatever reason. I don't understand that, but okie dokie then. Alright, let's go get some, because we need a planting pal and a water pal, because the Duma does not do that. Neither did any of the others. Whoops. It would help if I could actually play this game properly. You know what? We'll just travel down the hill. There should be some... Panglets. We need to get those anyway. I'm gonna put him away now. Because... apparently, he's having a moment today. And attacking literally everything. What the heck? I mean... okay then. Interesting. I mean, and that was mostly because the Prancer decided to attack it. So it attacked back. And so the base pals... okay then. I have no idea. We're gonna go with it. Alright. We're gonna see if we can get this Fox Parks. Ow! Oh, good. Peglet. I actually want this one too. No! Ow! Owie! Stay in the ball, please. Thank you. Awesome. Alright. I don't think, that didn't go the way I was hoping. But oh well. I got where I wanted to. This is a good spawn point for eggs. Again. Come across here. You get the little lift monk. And then this is one of the skill trees. F. 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 Ooh. Now, lift monks are wonderful for several reasons. The problem I have with lift monks is they don't fight you. They run. And they're lots of fast. No. Tansy. Ah. Gotcha. Tansies will fight you. Again, they're really good for planting. They're also good for wood cutting, which is what we need. Ow. Stay on, you little... There we go. Ta-da. Okay. Gotcha. Stay borked, please. Gotcha. Well, that was odd. Awesome! Now, we're gonna go get this last tansy. Hopefully don't kill it. Kill it. It's not the goal in life right now. Ah, chill it. We're not ready for chill it yet. Ow! So, I don't want to aggro it. Gotcha. Can I get you as well? I would be ever so happy. Nope. Oh, you little monkey. Ah! They're super, super fast, these lift monks. And the moment you pause, they're like gone. Oh! And I'm out of spears. God bless it. Luckily, Chillet will not actually aggro on you when you come. Ah, there's a little pow ball. Not that it matters right now, but yeah, Chillet doesn't actually automatically aggro, which is actually super cool. Because we're not ready for Chillet yet. Wherever it went. I don't know where it went. But anywho. Oh, there's another little pow spear. I say Pokeball by accident. They're not Pokeballs. This does remind me a little bit of Pokemon and Arc. I've seen people play Arc. I don't play it just for a simple fact that I have heard it's rather buggy. That and I've heard that it's kind of murder on your system, so what is... Oh, it's a stone. That's not what it looked like from afar, just to be clear. I would go... I don't know that I can do this Capriti. I don't know that I want to... Oh, Depressos. But we're going to see. May have been a mistake. Yep, might have been a mistake. Ow! Got you. In the face. Come on. Oh, shoot. Stay in the ball. I'm gonna have to... Now you can hit things. We got that one. I don't have another Pow Spear, so that one's just gonna end up dead. Alright, we're gonna put him back because I don't know if he's still barked. I didn't actually want to kill it, but... Alright. We got a power level up. Let me see what we're gonna put it into. Health. Why not? Alright, let's sort that out. Ooh, training manual. I already had one? Oh. Dumb. It's fine. Alright, so... Give you that. Oh, I have two. Interesting. I am one of those that I do like to give pals different skill types from different elements just because it makes sense to me for them to be able to have different abilities. I only did that because you actually need that. I don't actually use that PAL for that purpose. You can turn it into a flamethrower. Okay, so we now have a Lift Monk. And see, like I said, Lift Monks are like really, really good for beginner base. They can do a whole host of things so that you only need one PAL. And Tansies are another one that are really, really good to have around base. Because they can do so much. T-Fence, they're cute, but they only do water. So I catch one just to say that I've caught it. But I generally don't use it. Now, I've heard of some people using T-Fence for different things. Again, with the Capritis, I don't actually keep them in base because they only do planting. Granted, it's level 2. And they only do the farming, which is the berries that they drop. Which I guess is fine. But they're huge, and they take up a lot of space. And I would rather spend that on that space or that spot in base, because you can only have 15 unless you change it. I think the game gets a little wonky if you add more than just the 15 allotted when you get the bases built up all the way. But, alright, so you go into your party if you want to change their skill set. And I always look at what the highest skill. So, like, right now he's got 3 skills because I added the Bubble Blast. Bubble Blast is 65 damage. So, if I get another skill fruit, I will change the Power Shot out because it's the lowest. The Antler Uppercut is, like, really, really cool for them to do. But, anywho. Same with this one. Bubble Blast. And then, who else did we give something to? That was not you. Oh, Socrates. Yeah, he's got now the flame. That's 70 Igneous Breath. Whereas, like, Air Cannon means nothing. Alright, so, we're gonna... Oh, it's daytime. Woo! Windswept Hills. We're gonna go back to base. We're gonna put some pals, in the base. And... Okay, then. Didn't need your opinion. Alright. Now, I need... We're actually going to name a few people, so let me move Blizzard out of the way and Socrates out of the way. Let me see. Oh, we have another Fox Parks. I'm dumb, but that's fine. Let's see here. We want a Lift Monk or the Tansy. We don't have healing yet, so it really doesn't matter. So we're going to put a Tansy in. I'm going to go ahead and name both Tansies for now. Alright, we have Coconut and Banana. Yeah. Alright, so we got Coconut and Banana. Yay. Alright, so Coconut's got Burly Body and Heated Body. Banana has Mercy Hit and Pyromaniac. Alright, so they like to set fires. But we're going to put Coconut in. We're going to save Banana for backup. We're going to go ahead and give our Lift Monk some names because I will add them to the thing. So we're going to go with Chip. And Dale. And for those in the audience who are 90s kids, you know who Chip and Dale are. If you don't, again, please look it up. It's a fantastic cartoon series that came out in the 90s. They took it off of the air along with all the other good cartoons, but it's a really fun cartoon to watch. Alright, so we have a Panglet. We're gonna name this one Icy. Don't ask. Actually, don't ask. I don't know why. It just came to my name and my head, and that's what we're going with. Alright, so we have Nova, and you know what? We'll go ahead and name this Capriti. We're gonna name you Barry. Because I feel the need to name you Barry. Because you got berries on your butt. Will we use this Capriti? Probably not, but why not have a name? Alright, so then we've got our Foxbox. We will use this Panglet. At a certain point, I stopped using unfortunately, the little lamb ball dudes. Let me see. Chickapee still needs a name. So do our Depressos and our Cremis duo. Again, not all of these. And we're gonna call you Roxy. Yes, from Five Nights at Freddy's. I just like the name. while the Fox Parks does only do fire, um, it is a good starter fire person until you can get something like the R-Sox or um, one of the other fire base that do more things in the base. But yeah. Alright, let's put Blizzard back in and Socrates. Excuse you. Oh, I didn't realize he is a water base. I'm dumb. Oh well. I think that was just rude. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. There. Now Coconut's got a bed. Alright, we need more arrows and Palworlds. I also need to make another workbench. I dislike that part of the base is... I'm not sure why it's like that. I think I put this too far... I did. I put it too far that away. For whatever reason. I don't remember what the purpose was for doing that, because normally it's closer to where this tree spawns. So, we're going to fix that. This is going to be an undertaking. It's going to be annoying for me, and probably amusing for you, because you're going to get to listen to me complain about it. Which I've been told can be amusing. So, here we go, because it's going to annoy me out, and then the base is going to fall apart, and then I'm really going to be annoyed, so... Rude. Okay. Oops. Da da da. Oh, okay. Okay. It's actually not going to be as dramatic as I'm making it sound. I'll leave that there for now. Okay, so... Ta-da! Alright, and then... Right, we're moving everything over. Oh god, this is being annoying. Okay, so... Let me... come down here. Oops. Walk. Alright. Most people would probably be like, well, why not just leave it the length? And the problem is that eventually, anything that's outside of your base will eventually deteriorate to a point where, because nobody's fixing it, and it'll deteriorate to a point where it will collapse. Which is annoying, because then if you've got a whole bunch of stuff up where that is, it's going to just fall apart. Okay, so, now then. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this, and then I want to do that. And they're going to be mad for about 4 seconds it takes me to do this. Ta-da! Okay, now then. The nice part with Coconut making things like they are, right. What was I saying? Oh, about the bed situation. About the wood situation, actually. With Coconut doing wood, I won't have to worry about the wood problem as much. Once I get somebody else doing wood. Right. Okay. That's what's happening there. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, I see why we did that. Hmm. Okay. So, uh-huh. All right, I see now why it fruit. Okay, so I see why I did what I did. This is annoying. It's very annoying. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead of what I'm about to do is ta-da. Okay, so we're just gonna make the barn longer. And what I'm gonna do, oops. Okay. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Um. Right. Did I eat anything, or did I just give my Ecthideer food? Oh, I did. Okay. So what I'm gonna do actually is. Okay. What we're gonna do actually is. I think. Um. I don't know if I can move. Did you just moo like a cow? Right. Focusing. I really hope that they fix the night pals. Because I feel like they should be sleeping during the day. And, like, then awake at night. But you will find the ones on your base literally don't sleep. They require a bed, but they do not sleep. Okay, so. What I can do. This is going to be annoying as all get out. But I can move the PAL box. However, sorry about that. A little bit of a coughing fit. As I was saying, however, that is potentially going to cause all of that to go up in a shower of confetti. And you know what? It's not worth it, to be fair. It's not worth the headache that that's going to cause me to fix all of that. So we're going to leave it. We'll just monitor. Again, this is not the end base by any means. The end base is actually... I can show you on the map. Oh, that's not it. The end base is actually someplace up in here. That's the second main base. It's very flat. It's actually one of the prime picked places for bases. Um, all right. So now then. Oh, good. Pow balls, spheres, whatever. Okay. So what I want to do is, how do I move? How do I move you? I want to move you. Can I move this? That would be no. Fine. Normally you can move stuff, but apparently that was not wanting to move. Alright, so. I'm gonna put this in this corner. Again, I'm just gonna watch everything that goes in that corner. Because, like I said, structures outside the base will deteriorate. Someone may dismantle such structures, and pals will not work on or in them. So if you... Oh, that's annoying. Do we have... like a triangle? No. Blast it. So, I could... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, actually. I'm going to destroy that, destroy that, destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. I know, annoying. But, what we're gonna do is... like that, okay? And then, it does shrink the interior a tiny bit, which can be annoying, but, it'll be fine. And I can hear somebody in the comments asking why I just did that. And that is because for a good bit until you get the high quality bench going, I don't want to know.